Good morning, everybody. So one of my followers the other day said she can't access the shorts for some reason, or she's not been notified. So I'm going to do a long form video today. Now, early this morning it was sunny, about 6:45 to about 7:30 it was sunny, so I turned the land over. But in the meantime there were huge storm clouds, and we've had a huge storm and also hailstones. Okay, you can see some puddles there. Now, I was able to turn the land over, which is great. I moved the canes here in preparation. I've got the pincers, and also that you've seen in previous videos. My cucumbers are here. This is the frame that I've got built. So there's 4 along here and another 6 in this area. Okay, now these 4 are plants that I got about a week ago, and the cucumbers are very large, whereas these 6 came from seeds and they're just normal sized cucumbers. Okay, so obviously it needs to be a little bit more sturdy for these 4 because it's going to be a little bit more weighty. Okay, now I've had to improvise a little platform to put the phone on, so hopefully you'll be able to see from that platform what I'm doing. I will talk a little bit, but I won't try to bore you, and obviously while I'm working I'll probably be concentrating more on that than giving you information, but let's see how it goes. So, whacking on the gloves. First thing I'm going to do is put the canes in place. Then I'm going to have to tie them off. So I'm getting the more robust canes, the stronger canes are going to be carrying more weight. I'm not going to put it too close, but close enough that the plant can grow up. Okay, so I'm pushing the cane in. Got to give it a little bit of a turn to get it down deep enough, but that's enough, that's sturdy enough now. So I'm going to carry on doing that along the 4 that I showed you before, which are the more robust plants, so they need a little bit more stability. Unfortunately with the rain, the canes are a bit slippy, so it's a little bit more difficult than when they're dry. So I'm just continuing down the line. Now, I was concerned initially because I thought, well, once the plants grow up, are they going to create shade for the other plants? But I think I've got enough space between them that it shouldn't be an issue. For the direction they're in, they're all going to get plenty of sun. So a little bit of shade now and again is not going to hurt. It's going to protect the leaves and the fruit. So I'm pretty happy with the design. So I've got the first 4 in. Now, moving down, get the other supports in. Again, not too close, just turning it slowly and pushing it down. Now, Unfortunately, this is live. This cane is just broken. Okay, it's just broken off, but it's at a height for now that's not going to bother me, so I can replace it at a later date. Okay, if the plant comes any higher than this, and it's probably going to get to about this height and not much more, so I'm not too concerned about the fact that it's broken off. And this I can use to go between, very slippery out here, between the two other canes to give support and another area for the tendrils to hold on to. Okay, so nothing goes to waste. It's going to be interesting to see if I can find some decent music as well in the background that's long enough to cover the video. I'll give it a go, because I think it's just boring if you're listening to me. So some areas go in easier, the earth is a little bit soft. Other areas where there's a bit more clay in the land, it's a little bit tougher, you know, a bit more difficult. So yeah, compared to the one I just put in, this one's much more difficult to push down. So obviously there's a lot more clay in this area. Same scenario here, look, because it's an older one, this has come off, and it's not really useful because it is so short, so I'll probably end up burning that, but the cane is still long enough, so I just can continue to go on. And that's sturdy now. So these two plants are still baby plants, so it's pointless me putting a cane in at the moment because I'm not even sure they're going to survive. So I'm going to leave these two for now and just concentrate on the ones that I can see are looking healthy. Okay, so I'm just going to pause the video while I go and get some more canes.